My child, you need to stop doing this immediately, for this is causing you harm. Yes, there is something that is causing you harm, and you are aware of it as well, but your willpower is not letting you overcome it. My child, I am talking about your one bad habit, the habit that has made you drift away from the fullness of what I have placed inside you. It is the chain that holds you back when I have already given you wings to soar. You feel the weight of it. You know that this habit leads you not toward peace, but toward anxiety, guilt, and emptiness. It robs you of your time, your joy, your confidence. It makes promises of comfort and relief, but it delivers only a fleeting escape followed by deeper despair. You come to me with your prayers, and I hear you. You cry out for strength, and I am always here. But you must also be willing to walk away from what you know is hurting you. I do not condemn you, for I know the depths of your heart. I know how many times you have tried. I know how many nights you have wrestled with yourself in silence. I have seen your tears, your frustration, your sense of failure. But you must understand, my child, that healing cannot fully come while you still cling to the thing that is wounding you. The enemy whispers to you that this is who you are, that this struggle defines you, but I speak a different truth over you. You are not your weakness. You are not your past. You are not the temptations you wrestle with. You are mine. You were made in my image, shaped by my hands, and destined for something far greater than the low place this habit keeps you in. I formed you with purpose, with intention. Before you took your first breath, I saw every moment of your life. I saw the beauty of your calling, the strength I placed inside you, the compassion, the courage, the creativity. All of these things are still within you, even now, even under the weight of your struggle. Nothing is lost that I cannot restore, but you must choose. You must make a decision to turn your back on what is slowly diminishing your light. I will not force you because I have given you free will, but I will continue calling you, speaking to you in moments of quiet, in the restless tug of your conscience, in the longing for something more. That longing is me, that ache inside you, that yearning for freedom, for peace, for purpose. That is me drawing you closer. My child, the habit you wrestle with is not stronger than me. The thoughts that loop in your mind are not louder than my voice when you choose to listen. The cravings, the impulses, the patterns that seem unbreakable, I can break them. I can give you a new heart and a renewed mind, but you must bring it to me. All of it, not just the parts you feel comfortable surrendering. I want it all. The fear, the guilt, the confusion, the shame, the pleasure you're afraid to lose, the comfort you've learned to rely on. Lay it down. Bring it into the light. There is no healing in hiding. There is no freedom in secrecy. Darkness has power only where it is allowed to linger. I am light. I am truth. I am love. And I will never stop loving you. Not for a second. Not for a breath. I do not love you less because you struggle. I do not turn my face away from you in your weakness. In fact, it is in your weakness that my strength is made perfect. But you must come. Come honestly. Come humbly. Come even with trembling hands and a hesitant heart. But come, I will receive you. I will not push you away. You have grown weary, haven't you? Weary of the cycle. Weary of the promises you make to yourself and break. Weary of the shame that follows. My child, you were never meant to live like this. I am not the one who condemns you. I am the one who heals you. I do not sit in heaven waiting to punish you. I stand beside you, waiting to lift you. Every time you fall, I am right there. But you must take hold of my hand. Let me renew your mind. Let me fill the empty places that habit has tried to fill. Let me show you that there is more than momentary relief. There is lasting joy. There is clarity. There is peace. There is purpose. You do not need to numb yourself to survive. You do not need to distract yourself to forget. I will walk with you through the pain. I will help you confront what you've buried. I will heal the wounds that led you to this behavior in the first place. There is always a root, my child. Let me dig it out gently and replace it with something living. You were made to be free. You were made to walk in truth. You were made to be a reflection of me, not perfectly, but continually growing closer, becoming more whole. And the more you let go of what enslaves you, the more room you make for me to dwell richly in you. My spirit cannot fill a vessel that is already overflowing with what is not from me. Make space. Empty yourself of what you know has no life in it. You say you cannot do it, that the grip of this habit is too strong. My beloved, of course you cannot do it alone. That is why I offer to carry it with you. Surrender is not weakness. Surrender is the door to strength. Your hands are tired because they are clenched. Open them. Let go. I will not let you fall. You are not hopeless. Do not believe that lie. You are not beyond saving. You are not too broken. There is no stain I cannot wash clean. No memory I cannot redeem. No thought I cannot transform. I am the God of second chances, of hundredth chances. But I do not want you to keep walking in circles. You've wandered this same path long enough. It's time to come home. Time to rise. You may stumble again. That's not failure. Failure is not in the falling. It is in refusing to rise. Each time you turn back to me, I welcome you. But my desire is not just to forgive you again and again. My desire is to set you free, to teach you to walk in wholeness, to give you tools, strength, community, and wisdom, so you no longer return to the same chains that once bound you. What is it that you fear will happen if you let go of this habit? That you'll lose comfort? That you'll face pain you don't know how to bear? That you'll have to change? My child, change is not something to fear when I am the one leading you through it. I do not remove something from your life unless I plan to replace it with something better. I do not take away joy, I multiply it. But the joy I give does not come with guilt. The peace I offer does not vanish when the lights go out. Let me teach you to delight in what is good. Let me rewire your desires. Let me shape your character. You will not regret giving me your habits, your addictions, your compulsions. You will only regret the time spent delaying. Even now I see you reading these words and thinking, maybe tomorrow. My child, tomorrow is not promised. All you have is this moment, and this moment I am here, with open arms, with healing in my hands, with mercy that is new not just every morning but every breath. Do not say, I need to fix myself first. That is not your burden. Come as you are. I will cleanse you. I will renew you. I will walk with you step by step. But come. You are not too far gone. You are not disqualified. You are not dirty in my eyes. You are precious. You are beloved. And I desire to see you walk in the fullness of who you were made to be. The world may not understand your struggle, but I do. The world may judge you, shame you, label you. But I call you by your name. I call you child. I call you redeemed. And I will walk with you through every dark valley, every lonely night, every moment of temptation. I will not abandon you. Take the first step. Confess it to me. Even now, whisper it if you must. Bring it to me. Name it. Acknowledge it. Do not hide anymore. And then trust me to lead you forward. Day by day. Choice by choice. I will guide you. My spirit will nudge you, convict you, encourage you. You will not walk alone. My child, listen closely. There is a weight that rests upon your shoulders, and it is the burden of constantly questioning every decision you have made, every path you have taken, every choice that has shaped your journey. You ponder endlessly, will this lead me to heaven or to hell? Have I chosen right or wrong? Am I saved or condemned? And though your heart seeks truth, this constant worry was never the life I intended for you. I did not form you in the secret place, breathe my spirit into your lungs, and write your name upon my palm just to have you live in fear of every step you take. I did not send you into this world so that you might walk on eggshells, trembling at the thought of misstepping into eternal doom. I did not send my son to die and rise again so that your life would become a puzzle of despair, trying to unlock salvation by your own calculations. You are not meant to obsess over whether every single move secures your place in paradise or seals your fate in darkness. That is not the life of the child of God. That is the life of a slave to fear. And I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. You were not created to walk in dread, but to walk in communion with me, trusting that as long as you abide in me, I will lead you through. This obsession with outcome, this thinking only in terms of heaven or hell, strips the beauty from the present moment, the intimacy from our relationship, and the joy from your journey. I do not want you living only with eyes on the finish line while tripping over the present. You keep asking, is this decision right or wrong? Will it save me or damn me? But I ask you, are you walking with me? Are you listening to my voice? Are you seeking my heart? That is what matters. Heaven is not merely a destination. It is the presence of me. Hell is not merely a location. It is the absence of me. And so, when you are with me now, when your heart turns toward me, when your soul seeks my truth, when you dwell in my love, you are already tasting eternity. You are already walking in the light. You do not have to live every second measuring how close you are to the gates of heaven or the fires of hell. If you are with me, I am guiding your steps. Yes, choices matter. Yes, righteousness matters. But not in the way you fear. I did not place a scale in your hands and demand you balance your life perfectly or else fall into condemnation. I placed grace in your heart and my spirit in your soul to walk with you in all things. You are not meant to live calculating each choice like a mathematician trying to solve eternity. You are meant to live as my child, held, loved, corrected, forgiven, and constantly drawn back to me. The enemy wants you distracted. He wants you stuck in endless loops of doubt. Was this job the wrong one? Did that conversation ruin my future? Did my sin from 10 years ago write my eternal sentence? These are not my thoughts. I am not the voice that keeps you imprisoned in the past, nor the one who fuels your terror of the future. I am the voice that speaks here and now. Come, follow me. Trust me. I will not let you fall. You were not created to be your own judge. You were not called to dissect every moment of your life as if your salvation is as fragile as a porcelain cup. My salvation is firm. It is not a thread you dangle over a pit. It is a foundation you can stand on. When you are in me, you are secure. When your heart is set on seeking me, you are not lost. The journey may be long, and there will be turns, but I am the shepherd who always finds his sheep. Do not think of me as a distant gatekeeper, coldly watching your life like a test. I am your father. I am your friend. I walk with you. I dwell within you. I am not distant from your daily life. I am not just waiting at the end to tell you whether you passed or failed. I am walking every step with you now. When you stumble, I do not cross my arms. I reach out my hand. When you are confused, I do not shame you. I whisper wisdom into your spirit. My child, it is not your job to map out eternity. That belongs to me. It is your job to trust me in the now. You say, but what if I make a mistake that leads to hell? And I say, do you think I am so small that I cannot rescue you? Do you believe my mercy is so limited that it cannot reach into your error and bring redemption? I am the God who brought light from darkness, life from death, hope from ruin. There is no decision so final that my grace cannot meet you in it. Stop asking only, will this take me to heaven or to hell? And start asking only, will this take me to heaven or to hell? And start asking, is this what brings me closer to the heart of God? That is where true discernment lies. That is where peace lives. You do not need to understand the entire journey to take the next step. You only need to walk with me one moment at a time. Obedience is not meant to be a tightrope. It is a relationship. You will not fall into damnation like a misstep on a high wire. If you abide in me, if you come to me when you are lost, if you allow me to shape you, correct you, teach you, and lead you, you are safe in my arms. You have heard the stories of saints and sinners, of those who wandered far and yet returned. And you wonder, but what if I do not return in time? What if I choose wrong and lose everything? My child, I see your fear. I see your anxiety. But I also see your heart, and it is this I am after. Do you love me? Do you want me? Then do not be afraid. I know how to reach those who are mine. I know how to call them home. Yes, hell exists. Yes, there is judgment. But I do not call you to dwell in fear of it every waking moment. I call you to dwell in my love. For perfect love casts out fear, and you will not grow in faith if you are constantly peering over your shoulder, wondering whether you are one wrong move away from being lost. You will grow when your eyes are on me, not on the trap, not on the fear, not on the fire. Salvation is not a formula. It is not a riddle to be solved. It is a person. It is me. I gave myself to you not so you could endlessly analyze your every move, but so that you could rest in me. I gave you my spirit not as a detective to trace your every misdeed, but as a comforter and guide. You are not meant to live in terror of me. You are meant to live in awe of me. You are not meant to be paralyzed by the fear of hell, but energized by the joy of my presence. Let me renew your mind. Let me shift your thinking. Do not live as if you are constantly under a test with eternal consequences hanging on every breath. That is not trust. That is torment. And I have not called you to torment. I have called you to life. Life abundantly. Life with me. Life in freedom. Not freedom to sin, but freedom from the grip of fear, from the weight of earning what was freely given. Do not confuse conviction with condemnation. Conviction is the gentle tug of my spirit guiding you into deeper truth. Condemnation is the weight of the accuser seeking to push you away from me. I do not push you away. Even when you fall, I draw you in. Even when you run, I pursue you. Even when you doubt, I remain faithful. So do not let your life become a courtroom where you sit as both the accused and the judge, trying to measure your worth, trying to predict your verdict. That is not your role. Your role is to walk with me, to surrender, to trust, to obey when you hear my voice, to return when you stray, to love me with all your heart, soul, and mind, not because you're afraid of hell, but because you've seen the beauty of who I am. Let go of the question, is this heaven or hell? And take hold of the better question, is this of God or not? For there are many good things that can still lead you away from me if your heart is not grounded. And there are many difficult things that can lead you closer to me if you walk through them in trust. It is not always about the surface. It is about the heart. You will not find peace by scanning your memories to see if you've ruined your eternity. You will find peace by fixing your eyes on me and letting me lead you forward. I know how to make all things new. I know how to restore what was lost. I know how to redeem your mistakes and turn them into testimonies. So do not let the fear of hell become your motivator. Let my love be your anchor. Let my truth be your compass. Let my grace be your foundation. Fear cannot sustain you. It will only wear you down. But love, my love, will carry you through every storm. Even when you stumble, even when you fall short, even when your past screams that you are unworthy, I am still here. My arms are open. My mercy is wide. My invitation still stands. Come to me, not to analyze your eternal destination, but to know me. For to know me is eternal life. I did not come into the world to condemn the world, but to save it. I do not spend my days watching and waiting to see if you'll mess up just enough to be lost. I spend my days walking with you, speaking to you, loving you, fighting for you. And if you ever find yourself lost, I will leave the 99 to find you. So stop living under the weight of questions I never asked you to carry. Live in the light of my presence. Stay close to me. Listen to my spirit. When you're not sure, ask me. When you're afraid, tell me. When you're wrong, return to me. I am not hard to find. I am closer than your breath. You don't need to fear every crossroad. You don't need to pause your life in terror every time a decision comes. Seek me, and if your heart is aligned with me, you can trust that I will direct your steps. You may not always see the full path, but you will know enough for today. And that is all I ask of you: faith for today, obedience in the moment, trust in my goodness. Let the fear of hell fall away. Let the striving for heaven be replaced by intimacy with me. If you have me, you already have the beginning of heaven. And if you walk with me, you will never walk alone. So, my child, rest, breathe, trust. I am not trying to trick you into hell. I am trying to lead you into life. Let me carry the weight of eternity while you walk in the joy of being mine. That is enough, and I will take care of the rest. Amen.
Thank you for watching. If this message brought you peace, please consider supporting the channel via the QR code or the link in the description. May God bless you.